Yo everybody, it's your boy back at it again with another banger. And today I actually decided to ask my community in Discord, which you guys should totally go join right now if you haven't already. We're definitely super close to getting 5,000 members, and I think that would be huge before the end of the year. So please go join the Discord server. I decided to ask people directly what it was like living in Saxony, because I heard that one of the Saxonies was not a safe Saxony. Now I know that obviously, like, I got more information, and it turned out that it wasn't safe. It was just one Saxony is more like just more inviting than another. There's three, you know. So I think there's Saxony, Anhalt, Lower Saxony, so Northern Saxony, Lower Saxony, and just Saxony or something like that, or Western Saxony. One's called Saxony Anhalt, one's called Niedersachsen, and one's just called Saxony. So I actually interviewed two people today, one from Lower Saxony, one from Saxony. And I got some interesting perspectives. None of this, like I said, is meant to offend anybody. I don't think anybody was really offended because you guys know where I'm coming from. It's a place of curiosity and stuff like that. And I want to clear some things up. I also said something in the video, and I cleared it up later on. I said that should I not go visit Saxony at all? And that's not what I was trying to aim at. I wanted to, obviously I'm going to go visit, but that's not going to be the top of my list as for places to visit, just because I already have a bunch of other locations I wanted to go see out there. But I also wanted to see why a lot of people were kind of talking down on Saxony, you know, it's itself. But Lower Saxony, I've heard nothing but really good things. And in this video, I'm going to be getting into what those things are. If you guys are new to the channel, welcome. If you're returning viewers, welcome back. This is going to be a Discord video, me interviewing you guys, and hopefully you guys join so you guys can give me a piece of your minds and stuff, whether you agree with this, whether you don't. Like I said, these are everyone's personal experiences and stuff. So yeah, that's pretty much all I gotta say. I'll see you guys soon, and just give a thumbs up for this video, subscribe if you haven't already, and let's dive nose deep into this thing and see exactly what it's like living in one or two of the Saxonies. Los geht's. So yeah, we have like how many of you guys are from any of the Saxonies at all?
I'm from Lower Saxony.
Well, that's very interesting.
So like, okay, so was it take me to the other ramen store? Is that it? I'll just call you by your username. But yeah, like you're from you're just from Saxony, like, or Saxony or Saxon?
Yeah.
What's Saxony. It like out there? Like what are the vibes like out there? You know, does it pass the vibe check?
The thing is, I don't really like Saxony. But well, it isn't that bad. It's pretty nice, I think.
What do you like about it? What don't you like about it?
What I like.
Good points, man.
I don't fucking know.
It's like going to school. It's like, what do you like about going to school? It's like, I can breathe oxygen and
yeah. Exactly. My friends. No.
Wow.
But what don't you like about it?
I don't like the people because they're very unfriendly. The most of the people. And well, I live in a house where we're very friendly, and you know, it's a bit when you go out and they're so, I don't know, they're so.
Is it like New York where people are pretty rude?
Aggressively.
And stuff like that? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it's like your air. It's like you don't there, you know?
You're not there.
You're not existing.
Yeah,
They
that makes
ignore
sense.
you.
That's exactly what it's like. I feel like in at least here in America, in major cities, like if you I lived in Chicago for most of my life. And I know that, like, if you walk in public and stuff like that, and let's say you're in trouble or whatever, most people will ignore you. Most people will, because they're just like, we got to get on with our lives, da-da-da. Now, New York is kind of like a combination of that, and people talk mad stuff about you like that. Like, they're kind of rude. Like, New York's known for being pretty rude, you know? The only reason why I wanted to make this video is because I wanted to clear up, like, obviously my misunderstanding of everything, because people were going brazy in the comments. I'm like, yo, chill. I got it mixed up, and I got DMs on Instagram, and I'm like, I'm not gonna make an apology video because that's just not my thing. But I am gonna make a video for clearing up a bunch of stuff. And I thought the best way to do it would be to talk to people that are actually from those areas and stuff, right? I mean, you're literally from Saxon, and you're like, yo, like this place ain't it, you know, like, and like, we have somebody in here from Lower Saxony, right? Or maybe a few people.
Yeah, me.
What's it like out there? Is it like, I mean, I'm gonna get back to take me to the ramen store, yo.
James, just call me Lou when you want to.
Lou, okay. I'll just call you Lou then, yeah. So I'll go back to Lou in a quick second. But Thompson, you're from Lower Saxony?
Correct.
I heard that it's super laid back out there, actually, like super chill.
Yeah, pretty much, I'd say so. It's a pretty diverse state, just because obviously you have a lot of rural areas, but then also you have like bigger towns or cities like Hanover, Oldenburg, Braunschweig, Osnabrück, etc. So you get an interesting mix, and even though a lot of people say about Lower Saxony that it's literally flat as a pancake, there are actually hills and mountains there. So I think like I think like the Harz region, I think those are the tallest ones around, but also you have parts of Wiengebirge and Teutoburg Forest.
Cool.
But that's, to be fair, further in the south. So the further up north you come, the flatter it gets towards the coast.
Yes.
So yeah, Lower Saxony has beaches, which is great as well.
What? Wait, what? They have beaches?
Yeah, sure.
Wait a minute, you guys have water in Germany?
It sits on the North Sea, so yes, of course there are beaches.
Bro, my geography is completely skewed. Like, I'm pretty sure if you ask most like American people about like the geography of Europe, will be like, what? You guys have, I thought Germany was mad landlocked, and like you guys didn't have any bodies of water around you, so like like no beaches, no nothing, maybe just rain from other countries.
No, that's very untrue. So North Sea and also the Frisian Isles in the North Sea are very popular tourist destinations in Lower Saxony.
That makes a lot of sense. So going back to Lou with the Saxon, it's a regular Saxony, I guess. I'm trying to I'm going back and forth between just pronouncing it like Saxony, Zaxon, you know, But I'll just say Saxony just for to make things easier.
There are, obviously there are people there, very nice and
of course, yeah.
cool.
I mean,
and also, for example, when you go out to a manga store or something, you know?
Yeah.
The people there are very nice.
That's awesome.
But the
supermarkets.
Bus drivers,
Ooh.
they are only
Sorry.
less cool and nice and friendly bus drivers. In Saxony, the political situation is like, we call it left and right. And Saxony is pretty left, and also left extremely, but right is, it's
Wait. But actually, in Germany, we say that Saxony is very far right. Like,
I would say it's far right.
No,
it's not
well,
left. It's more right than the rest of Germany, actually.
Some parts of Saxony are like
Leipzig,
left.
for example.
Konowitz.
Yeah.
Very left.
Again, it depends on the area, but
Yeah, but in general, like we say, Saxony is very far right.
Yes.
So every time we have to vote for something, like in Germany, every 4 years, Saxony is getting a lot of attention because a lot of people vote for the right parties.
For the
That's what I
far-right
think.
party.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like the AfD.
yeah.
But it's insane, I think. There are so many people there voting for AfD or...
Yeah. Isn't it like 25 to 30% sometimes in
Jesus.
some areas?
So I
Yeah.
think I've
Even
seen
more.
an article once which said like far right is getting normal in Saxony because a lot of people
Yes,
tend to vote for them.
Yeah, just to put that in context, the AfD is being monitored by what's effectively the German equivalent to the NSA. It's called
Really?
BND.
Probably, yeah.
And they've already forced some subgroups of that party to dissolve because they were, well, in violation of the constitution. Let's put it that way.
Oh wow.
Yeah, but
Oh my
but
God.
still, the head of party, they still say that, well, we're not right and we're not fascist, but they have a lot of very, 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 very far right people in their ranks. Which
I
makes
mean,
it
the
highly
thing is-
unbelievable to believe that
Yeah,
statement.
but the thing is, we have the freedom of speech, which makes it like almost impossible to say something they say is not okay, because you can pretty much say everything you want and say, well,
Yeah.
it's my freedom of speech, you know, which is also fine. Like, that's why we have this right. But at the end, yeah, I don't even know what I wanted to say.
Yeah.
Which-
one example for something that was said out of that party, which definitely wasn't okay according to German law, is when the migration crisis was in Europe a couple of years ago. One of the party members said, "Well, let's just close the borders and shoot everyone trying to cross, including
Whoa.
women and
Holy
children."
Oh my God.
Yeah.
That's
So-
insane.
Ah!
That is insane.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Well, but because of freedom of speech, maybe you know him, Jan Böhmermann. He's like a moderator from the German TV, and he fought through the parliament, through the judiciary departments, that he can call one of the politicians from the AfD a fascist. So
Yeah.
now
Oh, yeah,
he can
that-
legally be called a fascist.
Yeah, that was great when the judge literally said, looking at his beliefs and things he does and say, and his things he does and says, it's right to believe and to call him a fascist.
Jesus Christ. No matter where you go, there's gonna be ups and downs. Like, you can still go to Chicago and have a good time, just, you know where not to go. And like, you can go to Germany, have a great time. And Germany's, well, literally like one of the 3 safest places in the world. So I'm pretty sure you can go everywhere and be fine, you know?
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, pretty
Yeah.
much.
Like, you're
Like,
good.
you're not gonna get beaten up or something. I think I told you before, like, the biggest thing you have to be aware of is that Germans stare a lot.
Oh,
like,
yeah,
they
that's
like
fine.
to stare at people. Like, not only, I don't know, also women with headscarves and something. Like, people like love to stare, and it's not
Yeah.
always out of bad intention. Like, it's not that they're all people staring are racist. Like, you get what I mean. It's just
It's a
I think it's a
curiosity.
German thing.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm coming out now. I'm a starer.
Oh.
I wasn't even aware that that's apparently a German thing, but for my part, I just love to watch people do, well, whatever they're doing.
That's actually pretty
It's
funny.
literally just a hobby for me, just to
Hobby,
to pass some time. You know, in the bus, why would I have to watch the ceiling or the floor or whatever
This
is
is
out of the
very
window? When I
creepy.
just can have a look at what people are doing inside the bus.
I still okay. So my problem with that. So and the thing is, I don't really have a problem per se with that. Sometimes I did say that, like, okay, it makes me feel uncomfortable, let it out, but I've also done it myself. Like, in fact, one of the most common yo, oh my God. So here's an awkward story, right? I was in the gym and I remember my friend and his wife were working out. Now, mind you, like, what I'm in the squat rack and I had just finished my set for squats, and right in front of me is this mirror, this big ass mirror, right? And of course, I'm like tired, I'm exhausted, I'm just leaning over the bar trying to catch my breath, so I'm like staring blankly into space, right? And I didn't realize I was staring directly at his wife, like, you know, doing like, you know, squats as well. She's doing squats with like a dumbbell, and it's like she's facing behind me, right? So then of course, like, my eyes like lock in and I'm like, oh You know, and then my eyes just get big. By the way, I'm not sure if you guys know this, but my eyes are fucking huge. So like, if it's kind of like a domino effect. If somebody looks at my face, then they're gonna want to know what I'm looking at, because my eyes are big as hell. So like, what is he looking? Why are his eyes that big? What the heck? So of course, everybody else in the gym stops what they're doing, and they all look at his wife too. And then, literally one of the cringiest moments of my life. He's like, "Hey, are you staring at my wife?" And I'm like, "Oh my god!" And then she like looked at me and started giggling and everything, and I'm like, "No!"
Oh.
She was digging it.
To conclude the whole video thing, I guess what I got out of it is Saxony's a bit more conservative. People might not be quite as friendly, but it's also not super dangerous or anything. Just people have very, very, very conservative leaning views and stuff like that. Dresden and Leipzig are obviously very, very beautiful places. Matter of fact, Lou, have you been there?
Leipzig.
Yeah, Leipzig or
Yeah, I'm living in Leipzig actually.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Yo, wait! Tell me about it. Like, is it so you don't like where it is? Like, isn't it beautiful? It's got to be beautiful.
Well, I think the area and all that is pretty nice, but also some parts of Leipzig are pretty rotten.
Oh,
I'd say so.
Is it like Berlin though?
I think.
Like Berlin, I heard that Berlin in some areas is like kind of like, you know, like it's like a city, so it can get kind of dirty some places. So is that kind of like Leipzig a little bit? Like, so there are parts of Leipzig that look like a little bit like Berlin's not so great areas, like just dirty a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's
fine.
No, there's some parts. I'm living in a part of Leipzig. It's very dirty, pretty dirty for real. But also Leipzig is very important part of the street art culture.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool. So
Yeah.
There's like a lot. Is it like a lot of graffiti and just murals and stuff?
But a lot.
Oh wow.
Also break dancers and the city, and I don't know.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's not that bad. I also think you shouldn't say I'm never going to Saxony, because there are also nice parts of Saxony, like Dresden. I like Dresden because Dresden, they're cool people, and yeah, it's nice.
Absolutely. Yeah, I just wanted some clarity on like the places and stuff out there in Germany and stuff like that. Like I was just, the reason why I even said that, that's why I was clearing up. I wanted to clear up and say, like, I'm not never gonna go to Saxony. I'm going to go. I just wanted to know like what to expect before I go. You know, because that was the only place I heard consistently not to go to. You know, it was just Saxony. And when I heard like Niedersachsen, I'm like, it's gotta be Saxony, so it has Saxony in the name, so Saxony. But then I looked at the map and I'm like, oh shit, I've been saying Saxony and there's 3 fucking Saxonies, dog. But like, it's like, god damn it. Like, but like the thing is too, you can't just rule out an entire place, and you can't live life in fear, obviously. Yeah, I'm not gonna avoid it. I'm not avoiding it at all. I'm definitely gonna go visit, because I kept hearing Dresden's like a beautiful place, and so is Leipzig as well. So I'm like, well, I mean, I gotta go. I obviously have to go visit. But I definitely will visit, and Lower Saxony. I know I didn't get to ask Thompson too many questions. But I, generally speaking, I've heard that it's super chill. What's the most beautiful part of Niedersachsen, in your opinion, Thompson?
You mean just landscape-wise, or?
Yeah, landscape-wise.
Well, I mean, you've got a lot of different parts. You've got the coast, which has its own appeal. You've got the Wadden Sea, which is, I think, UNESCO World Heritage. So basically, because tidal forces and the sea being very flat there, you actually have miles and miles that you can walk out onto what usually would be the sea twice a day. Then on the other hand, you've got around Lüneburg, you've got a lot of beautiful landscape. You've got the Harz region, which, well, we don't really get a lot of very cold winters anymore, but you know, when it was a bit colder, it used to be a very, very big area for like winter holidays. And then also in the I think in the southwest, you get the Teutoburg Forest, and near that, I think the Teutoburg Forest, and interestingly enough, it's not actually the correct mountain range, but it's most famously known for a big Roman battle, for example, and there's like excavations and stuff you can visit. So yeah, there's a lot of different areas you can go to. Obviously, Hanover, the capital.
Hanover, yeah.
And if you're learning German, Hanover is the perfect town because apparently that's at least what everyone says. Hanover is the place with the most standard German being spoken.
Hochdeutsch. Hell yeah.
So yeah, that might be a good place to meet some people and try and practice.
That would be cool.
You'll be most likely to understand them there.
Hey, what's up? Did you guys subscribe to the channel? Did you subscribe to the channel? Well, if you haven't, make sure you do that. Also, we do have a Discord. The Discord link is always going to be in the description down below on any of my videos, and it's dope. What we do on Discord is pretty simple. A lot of you guys I'm collecting you guys from a bunch of different countries, a bunch of different places, and you guys want to teach me a whole bunch of stuff. You guys can join the Discord and teach me anything. You can send me any kind of messages and stuff. You can actually post memes. You could participate in the community and just make friends. Just go ahead and join the Discord and see what kind of situation you're getting into for yourself. Also, there's going to be some giveaways in the future. There's going to be some giveaways, but to create some incentive for that, I need you guys to follow me on Instagram. Are you guys following me on Instagram? You know what my Instagram looks like? Probably don't know what my Instagram name is. It's right there. Just go ahead and check it out. It's dope. Just follow me on Instagram. I do live streams every day. I try to, engage with you guys in every way possible. I know not a lot of creators are very engaging with their fan base. I try to be engaging. So just go ahead and check it out. There's no harm, no foul. Follow me on Twitter too. I honestly am trying to grow my Twitter, but I don't really post that often on there. But when I do, you guys will be the first to see whatever post those will be. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you guys want shout outs or whatever, I don't know, we have a lot of upcoming independent artists that have been hitting me up as of late. I might create a series where I favor my international independent artists and stuff, and I might promote you guys for free, but it might just be 1 or 2 a week, and you guys can give me some feedback on that. But all to say, follow me on my social medias. All right, if you guys aren't doing that already, you need to do that because that's a pretty big deal. I'll see you guys later, but enjoy the content I create. It's gonna be random reaction videos, a lot of everything. Reaction videos, vlogs, challenges, cooking videos, gaming videos, anything you guys suggest when you join my Discord or message me on Instagram. But I'll see you guys soon. Take care and follow me. Peace!